So you would like me to prompt you?
Sure.
Anyway, how did the conference feel for you when it kicked off with Mr. Conroy? The Honourable Mr. Conroy, no less.
The Honourable Mr. Conroy. Well, it was all go from the start. I had a lot of energy at that stage, and I think we overloaded Twitter to the point of
we were trending in Australia.
Hashtags in Australia within 10 minutes of the conference starting, so that was quite exciting. Although it would have been nice for Conroy to stick around a little longer. We could have possibly had a chat with him.
Do you really think he had somewhere to go?
Well, I mean, we're in a casino. He might have gone to the pokies.
You know, all his taxpayer money on red.
That's right.
But anyway, what about David O'Byrne?
David O'Byrne.
He's a local. Obviously, I know who he is.
Well, maybe you should tell me about David O'Byrne, and you probably know him better than I do.
Well, he explained exactly who he was. Oh, that was a fairly genuine speech.
Yeah, he obviously cares, which I find quite endearing. You know, like he actually took the time to to address all the people in the room and actually, it seemed like he was speaking from the heart, which I think everybody appreciated.
Actually, it's quite flattering for him to talk a lot about Edge Radio because it's such a small station, so there's only 3 or 4 people that actually are involved at any sort of higher level. So, then they're all in the same room here, and you were just how much work that went into it.
And he was a member of Edge as well, is that right? He spent time...
Back when he was a Green, I believe he helped us get
Enough about that. Tell me, what was your favourite session of today?
My favourite session? What's her name from ACMA was brilliant. She was brilliant. I have no idea what she was saying. Her accent was lovely. That was about it. I had no idea what she was actually going on about. After about 5 minutes, she suddenly started talking bureaucracy and talking about how wonderful everyone was. And that's when the point where I just went, hang on, I think you've changed subject somewhere along the line. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think my favourite session would have to be a toss-up between the AMRAP session, which was super interesting, and also the community engine, digital engine. You know what I'm talking about. The new website format for community radio that they've developed. FBI is actually sort of test running the whole format, which is quite exciting for FBI. And as a part of the session, I actually got to meet Alice, our creative director, whom I've actually never met before. So that was nice to actually reconnect with some of the staff from the station that I'm from. And pretty screwed now, I think. After a long day of blogging, I'm ready to turn in.
Yeah, that session about the community engine and things like that was really interesting up until a point when I realised he was actually kind of just talking in general, so you could all kind of apply it all to this, any sort of media organisation, not just radio. But yeah, it was interesting on the whole.
All right. See you tomorrow.